That was always the best.
I figured out a few weeks ago. You mentioned, I didn't know this. You wanted to take a lunch, but it wasn't your lunchtime, or you wanted a break, so you threw a Snickers in the pool because that turns into like a.
It looks like shit.
Yeah, it looks like it called whenever someone
Code Brown.
Code Brown.
Yeah, it was a Code Brown.
Because it would happen often with the kids.
Yeah, when I was a lifeguard, I'd put Snickers in the pool whenever I was just over it, and I needed an hour to just chill out.
You're like, oh, it's been a rough day.
Yeah,
I need an hour-long break. Snickers.
Especially when there's like 60 kids and parents in the pool. There's swim lessons going on, and there's swim team going on, and there's people just there. You're like, fuck this. Snickers in the pool. Shut it down for an hour. It's the best.
Brown.
Because then guess what? No one hangs out for an hour. Everyone leaves. So especially if you hit it right at the peak where there's really not going to be anyone coming in anymore for the rest of the night. You'll get like 2 or 3. So then everyone leaves, and then it's just chill for the rest of the night because you already hit your peak for the night.
It's now that you said it too, no one's going to question it either. Like, because no one wants to be the weird person to go, it's just a little bit of shit. Can we please
Exactly.
Everyone's going to be like, oh, we have to get out there. Shit in the pool.
Yes. It is hands down the one thing I miss about working as a lifeguard.
I would have loved
was how easy it was to get out of work.
It would have been funny if you just texted me, you're like, Brock, I need an hour-long break. Can you come shit in the pool, please?
That would be... Because I have to clean it still.
Oh. You had to do the Code Brown? You had to clean the Code Brown?
Yeah. Well, we would just get a net and get it out.
Oh.
And then
I thought there was like
kick the chemicals on.
I thought a guy had to come in or something. I didn't know it was you guys.
No, yeah, we had to clean it.
Oh.
So when it was a Snickers, it was
easy.
It was easy because you're like, this is just a Snickers. But when it was real shit, you're like, oh, bro, come on,
so
man.
Funny if you did the Code Brown, 80 people are leaving and they just see like this teenager netted out and then just bite the Snickers. Eat it? Yeah, eat it. Eat a damp Snickers. A chlorine Snickers.
Even that sounds so disgusting. A damp Snickers sounds so terrible. I could not eat that.
Just going into your work, staring in the face and just being like, and then just walk out of the pool.
Sounds terrible. Oh my God.
How many Code Browns were there?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah.
Is there any
legit ones?
It's still too much.
No, legit maybe once every 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, okay.
But I created one every week, once a week, probably.
Shit the fuck up.
Yeah.
So the Snickers wasn't a one-time thing?
No. This was once a week.
So when you left the job, they're like, damn.
All of a sudden, yeah.
Shitting in the pool.
All of a sudden, there was way less Code Browns. Yes.
Once a week, everyone just had like a 5-inch shit, nothing else, just one shit.
Uh-huh. Well, sometimes I'd like break them up, into like small pieces and kind of just throw them and,
Would you call the Code Brown or would you wait for
No, I'd wait for someone else to see it. That's
the best part.
Yeah, that's how you have to do it. You can't call it. You have to wait for another lifeguard or a patron to see it.
Do you remember a patron ever seeing it?
Yes, yeah.
They would just get tapped and like, oh shit.
They swim up and to your little lifeguard stand. Hey man, I think there's like some, I don't know, shit or something over there. And you'd be like, oh damn, really? You try to play it. Yeah, bro, I don't know what it is though. And you'd go over there, you'd grab your net and you'd fish it out. And you'd be like, yup.
It's Code Brown.
Code Brown, shut her down. You kick all these kids out of the pool. It was the best. That was a good time.
That makes me laugh so hard.
I miss how easy it was to get out of working.
I remember my favorites were Code Adams going on at work. Code Adams, when a kid goes missing.
Yeah, we had the same thing.
And like Code Adam would happen, and everyone was like, Code Adam, and then they would send everyone to different doors at work. And one time I was there, and I pissed off this one chick because we were standing there, and I was like, all right, what's the description on the kid? Do you know? And then she was like, yeah, he looks like an 8-year-old, like yay height, has brown hair and a green shirt. And then just like probably like a 5'2" Asian lady walked past us. And I was like, I think we got him.
She did not like that?
She was like, this is a serious matter. There's a child at risk.
Oh my God.
And I was like, I think she's doing fine.
How do you not find that so funny? That would have made me die laughing. That would have been amazing. I would have loved that joke. For sure.
Yeah, and then it was just awkward. I would just stand next to her like... It's always the same thing.
Right.
The kids never, since I've been there, they never get kidnapped. It's always a kid that just goes back out to the car.
Oh, really?
That's what happened the 2 times. It's the few times I remember, it's just the kid goes out to the car.
Really?
Like where they'll be shopping, the kid just says fuck it, and they just walk back out to the family car.
That's so crazy. I would have never thought to do that as a kid.
Yeah, I didn't like being alone.
Me
like
neither. That. Yeah. I would have never... Who are these kids who are just like, nah, not for me. Going back to the car. I'm good.
It's hot. They're like, I'm just going to go sit in the hot car.
Who are these children? That's so nuts. I can only remember one Code Adam when I was a lifeguard. And the kid just locked himself in a bathroom.
Like a stall or like a personal bathroom?
Yeah, like one of the family bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
So they lock. And it's just one family can go inside. He got inside of it. The door shut behind him, and
he couldn't get out.
He couldn't get back out.
Oh, he wasn't like the kids were talking about who want to be in.
Right? Yeah, he just accidentally locked himself in a bathroom, and no one can find him. Obviously,
the lights dim, the thing shut. It's like, you want to play a game,
right? Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to drink all the toilet water now. If not, the room will be filled with poisonous gas, and your parents will definitely be disappointed in you.
Oh my god!
Your mom will not like you if you do not drink all of the toilet water. Everyone will think you're so weird.
That's so intense.
It's like Saw, but for kids, but it's not like death or anything. It's just, I'm going to tell everyone at your school that you shit your pants this weekend if you do not drink all of the toilet water.
The worst part of all of it was I checked the door that the kid was in, but it was locked.
Did you hear anything?
No, I just assumed there was someone in there, so I was like, oh. So I just let it go.
A kid screaming, pounding on the door, and then Kyle hears it. He's like, time for Code Brown. I'm not dealing with this shit.
No, I didn't know there was anyone.
I know.
I thought there was just a family in there. And then half an hour later, they're like, they were in the family locker room. And I was like...
Did they know that you were the one who...
Yes. I was like, oh, fuck.
You idiot.
Well, should have been more vocal. Not my fault.
Was he pretty fucked did you see him when he got out? Was he like crying and shit?
I didn't see him. I don't know. Not sure. I'm sure he was probably pretty upset.